Hi there, beloved. How are you doing? So, I just quickly want to say something. Like, there's so much things that I should have been saying, but honestly, I've just been like going through a lot. Like, I'm still in a shock over the devastation of everything that's happening, and it really is. It's challenging me. It's challenging my faith. It's challenging how I relate to others. It's just a challenge. I personally know that I I am not great at encouraging persons who have lost someone, like death, breakups, divorce, like the end of things. I am not. I am not great at comforting others because to me there's nothing really that I can say, and there's so much that I would like to say. Like I really would like to want to know how to show like empathy and sympathy and how to be there for somebody who is really suffering loss. And so my method is just to give acts of service. So I may never say anything, but I'll give acts of service. So I'll avail myself. It's a cup of water you need, I'll just be there. If it's just somebody to just cry to or to just talk, then I'll just be there. Just be there, but not say anything, because I do understand that persons need time to grieve, and I don't believe that anybody should say, oh, a long time now your mother dead or your husband gone long time, like it's been 2 years now, it's been 4 years now, like it's been 6 months since he left officially, why are you still hung up over this? But I personally know that persons do need time to grieve, and I really would not like to be the one that is supposed to be there in those times, not because I don't want to, but because I struggle in that area. Like I really don't know how to do that. And so I always pray as a believer to say, God, help me to be there. Help me, show me how you would want me to relate with someone that's suffering, someone that's there. And I'm saying all of this because even now when I feel so numb, like I don't know what to say, I don't know how to leave an encouraging word, it is because of all the devastation of Melissa. And even in the storm, it was like I was struggling to pray in the storm, because I was thinking about the elderly, I was thinking about pregnant women, I was thinking about children. So it's really hard. But today I think I've found courage and voice within myself, because today I was school dismissed and a few students was still in the classroom, right? And it's dismissal, it's only a few of them, so I would like to begin like the cleaning process. So I said, okay guys, sit, heads down. But guess what, I don't know if it's because of their age, but let me tell you this: once they are able to see me with their eyes, they are going to behave. But the moment I turn my back, my presence may still be there, but my back is turned, they will begin to hit each other, pinch each other, scream, begin to raise songs, and just beginning to, do all of that. When all I want is for them to sit, because it's safer for them to just be seated while I start the cleaning process, which is normally in the bathrooms, right? And it makes me think about myself as a believer. And I know, even though I'm thinking about it, it's nothing new. It's not a case where I am able to say, I am doing well. But let me tell you what it is. I begin to see, like right there, like the Holy Spirit reminded me of the power of presence. Like presence. We often use the word omnipresent to say that God sees all, that God is everywhere at once. But I'm saying this for believers, for unsaved, for myself, that is it that we are forgetting that God is omnipresent, that his eyes seeth all things, that his back is never turned. You know? Because the moment I turn my back, though my presence was still there, they will create ruckus because my back is turned. Because to them, I am not seeing what they are doing. But when my presence is there and my eyes is fixed towards them, when I'm focusing on them, then they behave. And it beats me to think about myself. Am I like that child? Am I like those children before the Lord? Are you like those children before the Lord? Are you misbehaving because you seem to forget that God is omnipresent, that his back is never turned, that his eyes are never closed? And I believe if we can be honest, we can say, you know, yes, we are like little children sometimes. We forget many things, and we believe that we can trick God, that we can deceive God, that we can tell some lie, you know, that we can say something to make up for our behaviors, for what we say, for our attitudes. And I am passionate about this because I see myself failing, because I am like that child. I am like those little children sometimes that forget that the eyes of the Lord are never shut. Yes, I forget that the Lord doesn't turn his back, that he is always present, he is always watching. And because of that, there are behaviors that I should not be a part of, that I should not allow myself to behave a particular way. I should not give in to wrath, I should not give in to lust, I should not give in to so many things. But the fact that I believe, you know, even though yes, I'm an adult, I know that God is seeing, but sometimes I think we miss the mark because we become arrogant and forgetful, as I say, to think that God is not watching, like God is not seeing us. And so I believe then it's for me, not just you unsaved, not just you believer, it's for me and it is for you to always remember that God is seeing you when no one else is seeing you. When your mother don't see you, when your pastor don't see you, when your friends don't see you, that God literally sees you. He knows everything. You know, children have a way of hitting each other or just pinching each other. The moment you do this, they reach out to do something because they think that you're not looking, even though they are seeing you. But God is not that. Not only is he present, always present, he's always watching. He knoweth all things. And so you and I have to not allow the enemy to take that from us. Because I think sometimes when we miss the mark, it's because we get so distracted. We not only forget who we are, we also forget the character of God. We forget the expectation of God as a parent. You know, when your parent is absent as a young adult, as a child, you know, things you do versus when your parent is present. And I'm just thinking about this. I'm just thinking about this. Like, God is everywhere.